Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the 3X Value Growth Podcast. My name is Carrie Sauls, Value Growth Advisor to private and family-run businesses in the lower middle market. The 3X Value Growth Podcast is a forum for you to hear from experts providing expertise and resources that you need now to ensure that your lower middle market business can reach its full potential. Tune in to hear from experts providing generously from their expertise to help you break the code on reaching how you can actually multiply the value of your business in any economy. So today I have as a guest, I'm so grateful that Christina Davies has been able to join us. Welcome, Christina.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
I really appreciate you taking the time. Where are you calling in from?
I'm the Washington, D.C. area.
You are in Washington, D.C. Okay, I'm up in New Hampshire where it's a little bit cooler still.
Okay.
Definitely. Well, thank you for joining us. For those of you who don't know Christina, let me tell you a little bit about her before we get started. Christina Davies is a do-it-yourself publicity strategist. Together with her clients, she has over 1 billion views, that's with the B, 1 billion views and over 8 figures in sales from free publicity. Christina is also the author of 2 best-selling books on PR. She has appeared on over 1,000 media outlets and is a regular on-air contributor on television programs across the country. Welcome again, Christina. It's such a pleasure to have you.
Hi, thank you.
So today for our topic, you suggested that we talk about how to land media exposure for your business. And we're going to do that with 7 questions in 7 minutes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So my first question for you, Christina, is who's your ideal client?
My ideal client is the small to medium-sized entrepreneur, solopreneur, real estate agents, insurance agents, anybody who's really trying to get themselves out there in front of their potential client.
And therefore, my second question is, what problem do you solve for these business owners?
Right. So they don't know how to do it. Maybe they see their competitors there in the media, all over social media, things like that. So I help them, learn how to do it. It's not complicated. And once you know, it's a pretty simple system that I figured out and it works.
That sounds great. So what are the typical symptoms that you see owners either experiencing or talking about that they know they need to fix their PR?
Right. Well, they're frustrated because they see Johnny down the street who just opened his business, who has no experience at all in the field, and they're all over the media. And I say this all the time when I speak, the people who get this, who get it, who get the digital marketing piece, who get the media piece, they're going to win because they're going to get the visibility. Doesn't matter how good they are or not, they're the ones who are going to get the clients and the customers.
So it's that lack of visibility is what they're feeling, and then they're seeing the opposite in their competition down the street.
Right, and can't figure out, hey, wait, I know I'm better than them, but how come they're the ones always in the news or in the articles?
So building on that, Christina, what are the most common mistakes you see them making when they try to tackle it all alone?
Well, first of all, I see them not trying to tackle it because they just don't know where to start. Then, maybe they do a little bit of research and they decide to pitch the media and they send the media a pitch like this. Something that, imagine your inbox. If it's too long, you're not even going to read it. So it's really, like I said, learning the steps in the system will just escalate their business.
So building on that, what is one valuable free action that you suggest they can take on their own today?
Just about every business out there can benefit from a resource called Help a Reporter Out. It's helpareporter.com. And you subscribe. There's no cost to join it. 3 times a day, there are journalists sending out media queries, and most of them are national television, magazines, newspapers, blogs, places that can really help you get your message out to a really large number of people.
It's a great resource, and I've taken advantage of that a number of times myself. Good. Definitely. But then I'm going to turn it around, Christina. What's one valuable free resource that you can direct people to from you?
Yep. So if you go to free gift from Christina, and Christina's with a CH, I give you a guide. I'm actually one of Help a Reporter Out's biggest success stories. I've been on the Steve Harvey Show. I've been on Dr. Oz, Entrepreneur, Forbes, you name it. I have been there, all because of Help a Reporter Out. So I created a guide, kind of a shortcut, and it tells you step by step how to respond to HARO. And there's also a guide in there that will go in depth on the things that I've talked about in our 7 minutes.
That's great. My last question for you, Christina, is what's one question I should have asked and didn't? What's the question and what would be your answer, please?
And you sort of touched on it, but what holds people back from doing this? And it's inaction. My business coach said to me years ago, Christina, imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. So just do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? Nothing. Or you get a no. Not that bad.
Not that bad. No, that doesn't hurt.
Nope.
Nope, definitely. Thank you so much, Christina, for joining me here on the 3X Value Growth Podcast. It's a pleasure to have you.
You too. Thank you.
The mission we set for the 3X Value Growth Podcast is to make critical information available to owners of private businesses that will help them easily multiply the value of their business. The 3X Value Growth system we offer leverages our proprietary analytics, platform, and client portal to address quantitative, performance excellence, and risk factors to increase EBITDA. To learn how you can multiply the value of your business threefold in just 3 years, check out 3xvaluegrowth.com/model for a free PDF. You'll be invited to attend our next demo of the 3X Value Growth Program on a free monthly webinar of what works in the lower middle market. Thanks for checking out our 3X Value Growth Podcast. If you like what we're doing here, head on over to Apple Podcasts and subscribe. Leave us a review or rate us. It's very much appreciated.